Happy Thursday. Joey Estes was perfect for 6 innings, and the A's beat the Mariners 2-1 last night in Oakland. Logan Gilbert was good as well for Seattle, but not quite as good as Estes, who finally gave up the first hit of the game to J.P. Crawford on a leadoff home run, not a home run, but a double in the 7th.
Zach Geloff sends a charge to right center field. It's a Gello shot to right center. A sonic boom to right center field. Zach Geloff's 5th home run brings home the A's first run of the game. It's 1-0 Oakland. That one gets away from Raleigh. Daz is coming home. He bobbles, and Daz is safe. He tested the waters and comes up big with a run scored off of a passed ball.
And Daz Cameron with an incredible read from over there at third base. That ball did not squirt terribly far, and by the time Cal Raleigh was going to be able to make a move, Daz was on his way.
Time to get rolling here. 18 up, 18 down. This boy's throwing a perfect game. Joey Estes. High fly ball, deep right center field, giving chase. Cameron giving chase. Blade, and that is off the wall, and that'll be a leadoff double for J.P. Crawford to break this thing up.
And that will end what was a tremendous, perfect 6 innings for Joey Estes.
My goodness, what a roll, Joey Estes.
Payoff pitch. Grounded up the middle. Schumann has it. Loads up to first. And T.J. McFarland preserves the 2-0 advantage. On the ground, J.D. Davis goes to his right, spins and turns and flips for out number 2. Remember, last night J.D. Davis had some trouble. Tonight makes a good play when it matters most.
Gobbles it up. You can see J.D. Davis get down to the ground a little earlier than he was able to last night. I mean, quickly on that right knee, and it's a really good job by J.D. Davis.
One hopper to second. Geloff has it, and Miller keeps it clean.
3-2 pitch to Julio. Center field, Blade retreating, looking up, on the track. Goodbye! Julio on the board with a home run, 2-1 here in the 9th. His 5th home run, 24th RBI. Mariners draw a little bit closer.
402 feet on the home run for Julio, his 5th on the year.
2nd home run given up by Miller this season.
It's Victor Robles now, and this is quite an introduction when your first at-bat as a Seattle Mariner comes against Mason Miller. Ground ball to short. Schumann there. Geloff to first.
I'm thinking I'm back, says Zach Geloff. And the Athletics able to secure a very important victory behind a phenomenal, and dare I say, at times perfect outing from Joey Estes.
Manager Scott Service said it was another pitching duel that saw the other guy throw just a little bit better than his guy to decide the game.
Yeah, a little surprising. I think we've been in a good streak here the last 4 or 5 games, getting some things going early in the game against a starter, and we weren't able to do that tonight. And we faced Estes before, have a pretty good idea what he's going to do against us. We just didn't get on the fastballs up at all, and he executed his game plan better than we did tonight. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of really good pitching out there tonight. I thought, Logan threw the ball really well. Obviously, just the home run to Geloff, and then, the run he gave up after the throwing error. Did exactly what we needed out of him tonight with our pen a little short. Unfortunately, offensively, got nothing going at all. Estes threw the ball really well. Obviously, the high fastball was key there early in the game. We put a lot of pressure on them late. Get the base load in the 7th. You need one big hit there late, and weren't able to come up with it. It's a first look at Miller. Obviously, he's one of the premier arms in the league. He threw the ball really well. I thought our guys had really good at bats against him. We battled him, squared some balls up. Obviously, Julio, big home run, but not enough. Obviously, hoping to get on them offensively tonight because Logan did exactly what we needed him to do. But it happens once in a while. We're going to come back, generate some offense tomorrow, and win the series here. Yeah, Logan came out, had great stuff early, no question about it. Geloff jumped on one for the home run, but really good, really efficient. 7 innings, big double play ball at the end there to complete his outing. And again, you can't do any more than he did tonight, but you need a little help offensively, and just didn't get it done.
Seattle and Oakland were playing the rubber match of the three-game set earlier today, and Brian Wu was fantastic, by the way. He and the relievers shut them down. Mariners won at 3-0. We'll have all the highlights coming up tomorrow morning on Wake Up Wenatchee Valley. Mariners jump on a plane afterwards, head for Kansas City to begin a weekend series tomorrow at 5:10 against the Royals. Seattle lost a game in the American League West as Texas came out on top of Detroit 9-1. Rangers now trail the Mariners by 4.5 games in the division. St. Louis topped Houston 4-1 and keep the Astros 7 games back. The Angels edge the Padres by a final of 4-3. The AppleSox lost for the first time this season in Port Angeles yesterday to the Lefties. 8-4 was the final. Wenatchee held leads briefly a couple of different times of the ball game, according to the voice of the AppleSox, Joel Norman.
The Wenatchee AppleSox scored 3 runs in the top of the 9th inning to defeat the Port Angeles Lefties 6-5 on Tuesday night at Civic Field. Wenatchee's first road game of the season didn't quite go completely the way they wanted as they committed 4 errors in this game, but they rallied back in the 9th inning. All 9 men came to the plate. The AppleSox did not collect a base hit in the 9th inning, but 4 walks, a hit by pitch, an error, and 2 wild pitches helped Wenatchee earn the victory in the series opener. The Sox improved to 4-0 in West Coast League action and win the season series against the Lefties with 2 games remaining in it the next couple of days. Wenatchee takes on Port Angeles again on Wednesday night with first pitch at 6:35 p.m. With your AppleSox update, I'm Joel Norman.
The AppleSox and Lefties play tonight at 6:35. You can hear Joel's call locally on radio on Sunny FM. Wenatchee continues its first road trip of the season in Victoria tomorrow against the Harbor Cats. That's the same team, by the way, that put Wenatchee out of the playoffs a season ago. Checking the WCL scoreboard from yesterday, Kamloops topped Bellingham 7-1. Nanaimo outlasted Cal at 6-5. Victoria got by Kelowna 9-5. Edmonton down Ridgefield 10-4. Springfield earned a 13-11 win at Yakima Valley. Corvallis remained undefeated with a 7-1 win over Bend. Portland blasted Walla Walla 17-0 as they finally got games in and didn't get rained out. Wenatchee and Nanaimo are now tied for the lead in the West Coast League's North Division at 4-1. Victoria is a half game back at 4-2. Kamloops is 3-2, a full game back. Edmonton is 3-3, a game and a half back of the AppleSox and the Night Owls. Well, once Eastmont and Westside's graduations are completed at the Town Toyota Center, they'll change the venue over to some basketball for Father's Day weekend. We have 4 tickets for you to win to the Harlem Globetrotters, who are bringing their world tour to the Town Toyota Center June 16th. All you have to do is email sports@ncwlife.com. That's sports@ncwlife.com for a chance to win Dad 4 tickets to the Harlem Globetrotters at the TTC. Again, that's coming up on Father's Day. We'll do the drawing tomorrow. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Thursday.